this year, between Memorial Day weekend and June 4th, it was reported that at least 55 people had been shot in Hampton Roads alone. One person's individual right to carry does not outweigh one's community's right to protect its residents and enact policies that they deem necessary in order to keep them safe.
Breaking Through News is continuing its series on the Virginia General Assembly's special session on gun control. This segment will include the Alison Parker and Adam Ward story.
Those who died in Virginia Beach were honored by our governor and leaders across the country and here today. And I remain grateful that the same was done by this body and governors prior for Adam and Alison. I truly am. But deaths from public acts of violence isn't just what brings us here. We're challenged to prevent the funerals of those who die on our streets and our cities every single day.
Virginia Delegate Chris Hurst of the 12th District knows all too well about gun violence. Hurst's girlfriend, WDBJ-TV news reporter Alison Parker, and her cameraman, Adam Ward, were gunned down while doing a live interview. Hurst, a former news anchor for the station, is working to change gun control laws.
Many of us are here in this chamber ready to act. We're ready to vote, and we're ready to change the laws to save Virginian lives. Because, Mr. Speaker, recently it became apparent to me that sticking your fingers in your ears looks exactly the same as a gun pointed at somebody's head. And Mr. Speaker, I'm so sorry, but it's time for us to start pulling our fingers out of our ears so that we can actually start getting guns out of the heads and faces of other Virginians across the Commonwealth. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Those who want to maintain the current gun laws were joined in the balcony by supporters who want more gun control legislation, one of whom was Alison Parker's father, Andy.
Alison was an incredible young woman, accomplished, beautiful inside and out, a proud JMU grad, and had an amazing life ahead of her, but she lived as much of a full life in 24 years as many people live in a lifetime.
Parker wrote a book for Alison, The Murder of a Young Journalist and a Father's Fight for Gun Safety.
I talk about what I call the day, and that was the day she was killed. She was doing just a fluff interview with the Chamber of Commerce president at Smith Mountain Lake, and a former disgruntled employee ambushed and killed Alison and her cameraman, Adam Ward.
But instead of feeling helpless, Parker began his fight for safer gun control laws.
I've been an advocate, and I came out swinging that very day. I got a call from then Governor McAuliffe, and offering his condolences and support. And I said, Governor, my choice was I could either curl up in a ball and drink myself to death, or do this. And I said, I'm going to help change the gun laws in this country. And he said, Andy, I'm going to be right there with you. And he was, every step of the way. So that's what I've been doing, and I think we're making progress. I think we're getting close.
It was during the middle of the debate, as delegate after delegate rose to address the gun control issue, that everything came to an abrupt stop.
Mr. Speaker, I'm moving when the House adjourns today, it adjourned to reconvene Monday, November 18th at 12 noon.
Delegate Chicken-Dole, Delegate Gerber, from the House adjourned today, during the reconvene Monday, November 18th, 12 noon. Those in favor of that motion, say aye. Aye. Mr. Speaker. Guys have it, that motion is carried.
I did not hear you call for the nays.
Although Parker says he was surprised how the special session ended, he admits he wasn't expecting much.
I was somewhat surprised. I really had low expectations for any reasonable outcome because, unfortunately, even though this shouldn't be a partisan issue, it is. And Republicans, they just want to kick the can down the road. And that's what they did today. I thought it was a just a disgraceful display of cowardice on their part. And I think it's going to take the elections in November, because people in the Commonwealth, people in this country were watching today. And they saw that Republicans wouldn't even consider an extreme risk protective order, that other Republican, other states, that even Republicans support, and they passed on it.
He and his wife Barbara sat through the special session on gun control together. Parker wants the Republicans to know.
People are going to remember, and I think it's going to energize people to get out and vote, because people have had enough of this. I mean, people are scared. A lot of people know somebody that we've all been affected by gun violence. So it's time for this to stop, and the only way to stop, and if you can't change their minds, you change their seats. And so that's what we're going to do in November.
In Richmond, Elaine Rackley for Breaking Through News.